How I load my feeder is quite simple, but there's a few little rules you need to stick to make sure when it's out there it's going to be behaving perfectly. Firstly, obviously, is getting your pellets correct, making sure they're the right consistency, they bind together well and then break down well. And I do that using just water to soak them, and then I'll add a little bit of smart liquid or an additive depending on where I am and how I'm fishing to make sure the breakdown's perfect. Then loading the feeder, if we're talking method, basically I 3/4 fill the mould. The first layer goes on as tight as possible, so I want that bait to stay on the feeder and act as a base while it's out there. Then the second layer, half fill the feeder, so I've got sort of half the amount of bait on the top. And a little tiny thing I do, using a QM1 with a outturn point, you need to make sure that hook point's facing the top, because I think you get more hookups that way. Give it a good squeeze and just make sure everything is in place. I make sure the line's running through the center part of the feeder and comes out at the same angle, so it's not all trapped within the feeder where it could break down differently and the hook bait could get dislodged and lost under the feeder. Then I'll remove the mould and just give it a lucky squeeze with my fingers to make sure everything's nice and tight around the feeder before I cast out.